Look at your goofy ass. Look at your goofy ass. We got black men minding their business. We got black men holding the line. They're checked out of dating in America. They're focused on their money and they are traveling. Instead, we got these women complaining about black men. They can't keep black men out of their fucking mouth. Black men are minding their business. They're traveling. They're seeing the world. They're holding the line and focusing on them. These black men got their money, they got their paper right, and still these women have an issue with black men overseas minding their business. You got these women who travel overseas thinking they can do what the passport bros are doing, but I think these women have an issue with black men traveling because these women are going all over the world trying to find love, travel, whatever, and they're not getting the same attention that some of these black dudes are getting. These American women, they come to overseas with that same ass attitude, bad attitude, tone is all fucked up. And the men over there, they don't want them. So they got a problem with black men traveling and not speaking to them. Why does a black man have to say anything to you when he's overseas minding his business? Fellas, continue to hold the line, focus on you. Talk to whoever you want to talk to when you are traveling. These women do not own you. Continue to hold the line and focus on you. These women have an issue with brothers living their life. They're not in the matrix anymore. They're not on the plantation anymore. They're focused on them. And still these women have an issue with black men traveling. You keep on saying black men are the problem in America, but when they're overseas, the black men are still the problem over there? If black men are so lame and loser, you keep on saying black men are lame, they're losers, but why do you have an issue with them overseas? Why, as a woman, you're traveling from America overseas and you're mad that black men are not talking to you? Why does it matter if you think black men are losers and lames for being so-called passport bros? Makes no sense. These brothers are focused on them. They're mentally checked out of dating in America. They stacked up their money and they are traveling, minding their own business. And still these women have an issue with these black men. Men, continue to hold the line, focus on you and get your travel on. You need to have tunnel vision when you're overseas. Just focus on you, have fun with the locals, have fun doing you. You are not obligated to talk to these American women when you are overseas. You don't even know these women. Again, you still got these women complaining about black men overseas, and this is insane. It's 2026. And still these women continue to run their mouth about black men, and these black men are just minding their business. Just watch this video.
I have to make this video and say something because this is a real problem that I keep experiencing abroad. I was just walking into my co-living space, right? I'm in Bali, mind you. My co-living space, I am the only black person, okay? The only black motherfucker in here, right? So I'm walking in and I see we clearly have a new arrival and it's a black man. And I'm getting out of my car or the car thinking like, oh, okay, cool. Like there's a black person. Like I was about to smile and say hi and just be like, what's up? Just be friendly because we're the only two black motherfuckers in here. I get out of the car.
That doesn't mean that he has to talk to you. I don't get what the issue is. She's mad that this black brother paid her no attention. Just because you meet a black person overseas, that doesn't mean that these guys are obligated to start a conversation with your goofy ass. You got a bad attitude. You're always rude and disrespectful. Why? This man wants peace. If he doesn't want to talk to you, that is totally fine. That does not mean he hates black women. That doesn't mean that he's being disrespectful. It means he's minding his business. There's no issue with men minding their business overseas. They're not obligated to talk to your goofy ass. And still, she made a whole damn TikTok about this black man abroad. They can't keep black men's name out their fucking mouth when black men are minding their fucking business, getting their money up, traveling. Still, you got an issue with black men. These women got an issue with the black men because black men have options. Black men have options. They travel overseas, are having fun. These brothers got options and they don't like to see it because they ain't got no damn options.
Smile. He looks at me and then looks away and keeps walking. And this is an issue that I have been experiencing abroad no matter where I go. The black men.
So she has the same experience all the time, every time she's traveling. She is the reason. She's complaining about a problem she created. She is the issue. She's probably rude, disrespectful. If she's rude and disrespectful here in America, yeah, she's going to bring that overseas too. It's because of you. It's not these black men. The fact that you have the same issue wherever you go, you are the problem. It's not black men's fault. These black men are minding their business. Let them enjoy their peace. Because you look goofy making a whole damn TikTok about this. If you are minding your business, enjoying your travels, this wouldn't be an issue. But still, she's traveling, still has an issue with black men. Make it make sense. These men are minding their business and traveling. What is the issue?
Look at you like, why the fuck are you here, bitch, the fuck? And will not talk to you. They won't say hi. They won't crack a smile. None of that. And it's the weirdest thing to me. I understand a lot of you black men, especially from America and the UK, are traveling looking for white girls, Indonesian girls, Thai girls, any other ethnicity of one.
They don't have to be looking for any type of girls. What if they're just traveling and enjoying the culture? Most of these men are not on those sex tourism stuff. They're traveling, experiencing new cultures, and they're having fun. They're documenting their travels. A lot of these guys have travel vlogs as well.
Who is not black. I understand that. But that doesn't mean that you have to completely ostracize your community. I'm not checking for you like that. But at the very least, we could say hi. We could give each other a head nod. We could be friendly. Because guess what? We have a lot in common. We come from the same community. We come from the same background. We come from the same struggles. We come from the same life experience.
Who gives a fuck? That doesn't mean we need to talk to each other. If he doesn't want to talk to you, that's totally fine. This is why so many people got black fatigue. Who gives a fuck if you are black? Who gives a damn about the struggle? Okay, we struggle. Black men ain't online bitching all the time about the fucking struggle. Okay? These are the cards that we are dealt with and we got to work with it. We don't have time to be lollygagging, talking about, oh, being black in America, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But who gives a damn? You're black, I'm black, cool. Hi, bye. We are not obligated to talk to you if we're overseas. This makes no fucking sense. Let this brother be in peace. Well, he's already in peace. He's already enjoying his peace anyway, but these brothers are not obligated to talk to you. They're focused on themselves. Who gives a damn? We come from the same struggles. Who cares? Who cares?
And it kills me because every time, 99% of the time, when I see a black man abroad, he looks at me like, bitch, why the fuck are you here? And immediately looks to the side and keeps it pushing. And I just don't get it. When I meet black women, when I come across black women, it's always like, hi, oh my gosh, hey, you look beautiful. Hi, nice to meet you. Even if we don't stop and have a full conversation, we're going to smile and wave at each other and compliment each other or something. We're going to say hi. And I don't know when us as a community lost that, or the black men lost that, because the black women, we get it. And this is not just my experience. I was with a group of black people earlier this week, and this topic of conversation came up, and it's the same thing. They've experienced the same thing. Black men will look at us like, why the fuck are you here? And completely ignore us. And I don't know what's gonna fix it, but black men, we are the only women who have been here for y'all no matter what.
No, the fuck you haven't. You got rude, disrespectful as fuck. That's why so many black men are dating outside the race. Please stop saying that. We're your biggest support. You talk so much shit about black men in general. So what are you talking about? Black men are not obligated to deal with you. It's 2026. Date who you want to date. Let these brothers date who they want to date. I mean, listen, I got no issues with black women, but a lot of us black men are just minding our fucking business. We're focused on ourselves. We're holding the line, and still they can't keep our name out their fucking mouth. These brothers, you say you're not checking for them. You don't want no black men. Why does it matter if he's not saying hi to you? He does not have to speak to you. Please have several seats because this is ridiculous. Let these brothers travel in peace.
Protect y'all, listen to y'all, care about y'all, love y'all.
So black women protect black men. Okay.
And for us to be treated like second-class citizens within our own community is fucking insane. Like I said, I get it. You're not trying to fuck a black woman or have a relationship with a black woman or have a family with a... That's okay. I'm not checking for y'all either. But at least we can be friendly. If somebody else has experienced this or knows why this is, I mean, I know why it is, but really wants to delve deep down into the reason why this is, please comment below and let me know, because this shit, it really, really irks my fucking nerves. It takes absolutely nothing for a smile.
I think what bothers these women is they're going overseas as well, and they would want a romantic relationship with some of the men overseas, but some of these guys are not even looking at these women seriously like that. And these women get jealous when these black men are with other women and they're not having no issues. That pisses them off. That pisses them off really bad. They already don't like it here in America when they see black men dating outside of the race, but when they're traveling overseas trying to find somebody and they can't get that, they get pissed off when they see these brothers minding their fucking business, enjoying their time with a beautiful, beautiful young lady over there. That's what really pisses them off. This is what irks their nerve. This shit right here. These brothers minding their fucking business.
And a high for those of your same fucking community.
Me since I've been living here is the amount of coonery that I've seen in Tokyo. And sorry to say, but it's mainly from black men from America. The way that I have to watch y'all treat me and my fellow black sisters like
And it's sad that you took your ass all the way to Tokyo. You went to Japan thinking that you were probably going to get princess treatment. You thought these niggas were going to kiss your fucking ass. They're not kissing your ass here in America. Why would they kiss your goofy ass in fucking Japan? If these brothers are in Japan, these brothers don't owe you anything. If they don't want to say nothing to you, that's completely fine. They don't have to say shit to you. Enjoy your trip, move on. But there's so many videos of these women complaining about black men overseas, not speaking to them. Why the fuck does it matter? You don't even know these dudes.
shit, but treat the Japanese women all delicately like they're special flowers is insane. The amount of times that I've met black men from America who give people the N-word here is crazy. I recently went to a club and this black guy was asking me how my experience is here dating, and I was telling him, and then he was like, well, I'm in heaven here because, you know, they like fetishize us, so they be worshiping us and doing whatever the fuck we want, so I'm in heaven. What? Nah.
I doubt he said that. I think she made that shit up. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, but I think she's just doing this shit for content to make black men look worse. Because this is her whole thing. Black men this, black men that. That's her whole shit on TikTok.
Or the black men that'll be talking to me, and then when we get done, they're like, I enjoyed the conversation. You're so cool. I love black women. I worship black women. I wish there was more in Tokyo. And then we'll go over to their Japanese girlfriend and then talk shit about us. When black American men get over here, the cool.
Okay, how do you know they're talking shit about you? If they're going back to the Japanese girlfriend, or unless she's literally right there listening, like, but how do you even know? I think she's assuming. She's just assuming.
Be on 10. Y'all need to pipe down because they do not give a fuck about y'all.
Again, this is a woman. She went all the way to Japan. She has no options in Japan. She has none, and this pisses her off. She thought that she was going to go to Japan thinking that she was going to get some people to trick on her, kiss her ass. It is the complete opposite. These women complain all the time about their experiences overseas, and they don't ever realize that. Maybe it's because of you. You have a bad attitude, you're rude, you're disrespectful. Maybe that's the reason why these people are treating you the way they treat you. It is not black men's fault. Black men are not the enemy. How are they the enemy when they're minding their fucking business? I repeat, how are black men the enemy when they are minding their fucking business? Make it make sense.
So I just had the craziest not the craziest experience. I just touched down in Colombia. I'm in Cartagena on a solo trip. Part of it will be solo, but today's solo. And I just had the weirdest experience. So I came from DC and I had a layover in Atlanta. The flight from DC to Atlanta was whatever, it was fine. But when I got to my gate in Atlanta, I noticed, I didn't really think much of it at the time, but I noticed that there were a good amount of black men. Like maybe groups of black men. I didn't pay too much attention, but I was like, there's a lot of black men at this gate.
You didn't pay too much attention, but you're making a fucking TikTok about it. What the fuck are you saying? But again, your goofy ass is upset that there's, black men overseas not paying you any attention.
It's gonna be lit. Then, a little later when it's finally time to board, I get on the plane and I look up after a while and I realize I'm sitting right next to a black man. 2 black men are sitting directly in front of me, 2 across from me, and then I just kind of scan the airplane and there are a bunch of black men on the airplane. So I was like, what? Let me find out all the black men be in Colombia. Love that for them. They on these boys trips, whatever. Didn't think too much of it. It was, I recognized that it was a little unusual, but I didn't think it was weird. I was just like, oh, that's funny. But y'all, when I got to Colombia, when we landed and I made it inside of the airport, I promise you, I have never ever seen so many black men inside of an airport at one time. Literally, it was black man group here, black man group here, black man group here. They were not together. It was separate groups of black American men. And so, and it was something about the energy that felt weird or like a little off to me.
This is sad in 2026 that you have to make dumbass videos about this. It's so weird that I saw these dudes are traveling. It's so weird that because her goofy ass knows that she knows damn well she can't compete when she goes to Colombia with those bad, beautiful women out there. You got a woman who's probably a 4 out of 10 in Colombia. The locals think she ain't that bad, but compared to her, come on now. These women are mad that these niggas are not paying them any attention overseas. Why would he? He's overseas for a reason. Again, you did this whole fucking TikTok about black men abroad, and it's weird that black men are in Colombia. Black men are free to do whatever the fuck they want to do. You do not own black men. Enjoy your trip. This is insane, but brothers, continue to travel. Don't pay any of these women any fucking mind. If you don't want to talk to them, you have every right not to fucking talk. You are a goddamn adult, dude. Do what you want to do.
But I couldn't put my finger on it. I didn't know what it was. And I think one of them said something to me. The customs line was really long, and it was one of those lines where you have to keep going zigzag a million times, and then you keep seeing the same person, the same like group, because you're next to them, and then you turn, then you're next to them again, next to them again. So I kept doing that, seeing all these black men. They're not really saying anything to me. I'm not saying anything. Usually, at least it's been my experience so far.
They're not saying anything to me. I'm not saying anything to them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is a recurring pattern with her.
That like, if I'm somewhere and there are a lot of black men, even if they aren't trying to shoot their shot, somebody's going to say something like, give me a compliment, or especially if we're abroad, they're going to be like, what's up? Like, where are you from? Because it's clear that I'm black American, they're black American, and like, it's just like a part of the culture. Like, you speak to black people.
I don't even do that. If I'm out and about, I travel. I don't talk to every fucking black person. I don't do that. You do? Do y'all do that? I don't do that. It's part of the culture. No, the fuck is not. Like, Okay.
people, and you feel excitement when you see them, especially when you're in a different country. I didn't get any of that energy. Now, to be fair, I didn't say anything to them either, but they didn't say anything to me, and I didn't say anything because the energy was weird. So anyway, that was it. That's the story. But I got finally through customs and into my hotel, and I called my friend, and I told him, I just casually mentioned, like, this is weird to say, but there were a lot of black men at the airport. Like, more black men than I've ever seen at an airport at once, and more than I've ever been on a flight with at one time. And then he looked and, like, made a face. And I was like, what? And he was like, you never heard of passport bros? And I was like, I mean, I think maybe once, but not really. And he was like, yeah, those are passport bros. And I was like, oh, for real? And then he basically was like, yeah, like they think y'all too loud and ghetto. He was being funny.
Okay, but that's not what they think. They're just, okay, they're passport bros. And they associate black men as the face of passport bros, but it's not, you got men of all races traveling, you know? And not every black person thinks a black woman is ghetto. These dudes are just minding their business. They're not obligated to talk to you. They don't have to speak to you. That's totally fine. That doesn't mean they're racist. That doesn't mean that they hate you. They're just minding their fucking business. They're traveling. Like
Making fun of me. But basically he was like, y'all too loud and ghetto. So dang, I didn't mean to put that on my clothes. So they are traveling. They travel the world to go and find non-black women who they think would be better. And I was just like,
they're traveling to travel. Most of these guys are not looking for fucking wives. And guys who say this stupid shit, these guys don't even fucking travel. They're stuck in America with the bottom of the barrel women. Talking mad shit about passport bros, haters. So many guys hate on these guys who travel because their broke asses can't fucking travel. They're stuck with a below average bitch because these dudes are below fucking average, and they hate on these guys who are traveling, who happen to meet these beautiful women overseas. Some of these guys are traveling. They're not looking for wives. But you got a lot of men who are fucking haters of these guys who are traveling because they ain't got no fucking passport, and they got to be stuck fucking ugly fat bitches because they are broke too. They're losers as fuck. They don't work on themselves. You got losers over here hating on brothers who are traveling.
oh, really? Like, people, I guess I had heard of it, but I thought I didn't know it was a real thing. Like, and I guess I still don't know. I haven't done the research, but like, is there a group of black men who claim this title? Like, who purport to be passport bros for that reason? Like, I guess I feel awkward because I've never.
This heifer did a part fucking two. And again, she's mad she ain't got no options overseas. Again, she thinks when she travels, these American women think when they fucking travel, they think these men are going to kiss their fucking ass. It's not like that. They're not even doing it here. You got so many men mentally checked out of dating. They're just checked out. They refuse to pay for shit. They're holding the line. They're focused on them. These women think that they're going to travel the fucking world and have their ass kissed by these men. No. And this is what pisses these women off, that these black men have options. Black dudes have options here in America. They're going to have options overseas as well. And they don't like that.
On a solo trip before. I don't travel solo. Like, I would travel solo to meet other people, but like, I don't spend whole days by myself in other countries. And so I was, I got on my little cute little dress. My hair came out cute. I was excited. But when I got to the airport and I realized that things were off, I just felt awkward. And it kind of felt like I caught them. And I caught them doing something they weren't supposed to be doing. Like, that's how they were receiving me, or at least that's what it felt like before I even realized that the passport bro situation was happening. And it just feels like, what are you doing here? Like people are looking at me and saying, who mans is this? Like, get her out of here. And I don't want to invade. I don't want to intrude. If that's what y'all want, fine. And let me also give the caveat that I know black men. I love black men. This has not been my personal experience with black men. This is, as you can tell from me making this video, completely new to me. Like, this is whole concept just new. But I feel like I wish I would have went to somewhere else. I could have went to Jamaica. Honestly, people who know me know that.
And American women who go to Jamaica, they go there to fuck the Jamaican locals. Jamaica is a sex tourism spot for dumbass American women. Getting piped down raw in Jamaica.
For the most part, I love to be around my people. Like, I want to be with my people. But I can have a good time anywhere. Like, I was just in Barcelona. Not many black people there at all. Great time. Italy, same. Not many black people. Great time. But this is the first time in my life where I've traveled somewhere and I saw so many black people, and it didn't feel like, oh, we lit. Like, oh, for real? Like, oh, this is where the black people are? It didn't feel exciting. It felt weird. Like, I'm looking at you, you looking at me. Who is that? Who is that? R. Kelly. And I'm looking at them, and they're looking at me, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like, you should have put the D&D on the fucking map and told us not to come here. So I guess this is a PSA for black women. I mean, maybe, and you know what? I could be so off base, because I literally am about to leave for the first time after like getting ready and getting to my hotel and getting settled. And so I might get out here and have a blast and feel welcome and be happy to be surrounded by so many black men, which would be on par. But right now, I'm forcing myself to go to dinner. But y'all, if I didn't pay money to be here, I would just hide in the hotel. Like, I low-key just want to like order room service and hide in my hotel. So this is me getting outside of my shell. And so anyway, the first day one is feeling a little awkward. So wish me luck.
Actually, black men are already doing that. And here's the kicker. Y'all are following black men to those countries where they're going and then making videos of you watching them. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, bro, it is what it is. But brothers, continue to travel, have fun, focus on you. And you are not obligated to speak to these women. You're there to travel, have fun. Again, there's so many of these women. These women are not the only ones. There are so many videos, but I thought it was too much to put in to this this video playlist. So many damn women, like these women, are complaining about black men abroad who are not speaking to them. I don't give a fuck. These men are adults. They can do what the fuck they want to do. They're not a kid. These are grown-ass men. They're not obligated to speak to your goofy ass if they don't want to. You do not own black men. Black men are not on the fucking plantation. They can do what the fuck they want to do. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.